welcome back here to the Osium channel. Today I would like to discuss this question whether it is worthwhile to have internal organization expertise and how to best use it. This might be relevant for those companies that consider building up an internal organization team, and it could be helpful for those of you who have such a team available already in their organizations, because then of course the question is how to make best usage of such a team. And I would like to discuss two different situations. The first one is where we have a big organizational project coming up and how this internal team can efficiently support the external consultants who probably will be required to conduct the big project. And secondly, I would like to discuss the situation where a smaller organizational project needs to be conducted and how the internal team can efficiently support that without the external support. So the first situation, as I said, there is a big change initiative, and we know that the resources that will be required can't be covered fully internally. But still, I believe that having an internal team available can be very beneficial. It can be very beneficial for three reasons. First of all, the internal team will be able to formulate the requirement and to define the request for proposal and to contribute thereby also to the selection of the external consultant in order to make sure that the external consulting intervention really addresses in the best possible way the requirements of the company. Having experts who know about organization and who can formulate the requirements can indeed make such a project, I believe, from the beginning much more successful and avoid that it goes first in all kinds of directions before the actual problem is clearly identified. Secondly, the internal consultants can be part of the project and can support the external consultants based on their understanding and knowledge of the company. They can probably help a lot in finding the right people to work with. They can also help understanding the organizational context and make that information available to the external consultants in order to make the project as efficient as possible. Thirdly, there is the knowledge transfer, because throughout such a project a lot of knowledge is generated, which very often walks out of the door when then the external consultants leave the company, which means that if there is a need to adjust and adapt the problem solution to new requirements, well then you become dependent on bringing the external consultants back in-house, or the problem solution is less and less efficient internally. And that is, of course, making the consulting investment also less productive. Having someone inside of the company who can absorb the knowledge about the methodology that has been used, about all the facets of the problem solution and so on and so forth, will probably make the consulting project simply much more sustainable over time and would therefore be, in my eyes, a great benefit. So you see, there are a number of reasons why, even if external consultants are required, having an internal team in place can be beneficial. But of course, you could expect that if there is a smaller project, that could then be done also in-house through the internal organization support. And this internal organization expertise is also available actually to build up understanding about organizational requirements, for example, among the leadership population inside your company, because it is important that our leaders develop a better understanding of organizational requirements, a better understanding of how to best use organizational structure, processes and governance in order to make our organizations more efficient. And the internal consultants would of course be available also to do that. These are the considerations that I wanted to share here. I hope it has been useful for you. If it is the case, please don't forget to like, to comment or to share this video. You can also check my webpage at svensummerlate.com, where I'm publishing all my videos but also the text, so that you can read the article if you are interested in. I hope, of course, to see you soon here again on the OSIUM channel. Have a good time and see you then. Goodbye.